Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Ethan and welcome back to another video of Skyrim Special Edition. Now last episode, this is where we left off. Alright, so today's episode we're going to get Auriel's bow and potentially storm Castle Volkihar. Potentially, we might not have enough time because there is a weapon that I want to get, well, two weapons I want to get before we do that, and that is first of all Auriel's bow, which we'll get given in a minute, and there's a rune hammer which I want to get for the attack. So let's start off by getting Auriel's bow. Why can't I say it properly? Now this is kind of annoying because this entire quest was kind of didn't really need to be done. I mean, we had to kill his brother so he would give us the bow. Like, he could have just given it us to start with, but hey, it's Skyrim. So, Paladin.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
Yes, just give me the bow. The betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire, he controlled them.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
You're welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask. Please, take the bow. It's yours.
What will happen to you now?
Even with Verther gone, and the inner sanctum destroyed, my duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel remains. I have been sworn to protect this veil and everything it represents until I die.
And the way shrines?
For the time being, they will remain open. If remnants of our kind who escaped the betrayal at the hands of the dwarfs exist out there, perhaps they will find this place one day. May Auriel keep you free from harm.
Alright guys, here she is. Auriel's bow. Look at that beauty. Look at the magic. Alright, I actually want to go ahead and favourite this thing. Oh yeah, look at this.
If there's anything at all I can help you with, please ask. I trust you're faring well.
What will happen to the Chantry now?
While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind.
Then I've contributed to your kind's extinction.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Verther didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand.
There's really not, guys. I'm sure you're the only last one, buddy. What will you do then?
For the time being, I will remain here on the Overlook and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time.
So the betrayed are the Falmer. Right. Can the betrayed ever be cured?
I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point.
Why?
The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today.
Then there's no hope for them.
Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud, prosperous race.
That'll be cool, maybe in the next Elder Scrolls to see Falmer. Falmer, as in like friendly Falmer. What can you tell me about this bow then?
The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorcan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
What can it do?
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
Sounds powerful.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
Fifth Thor said something about using blood.
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
Indeed I am. How do I obtain these sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals.
Can you make me some sun-hallowed arrows?
Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know.
Alright. Thank you for blessing them. I gotta turn it down a bit, I think it's a little bit loud. Alright.
If there's assistance I can provide.
So I think we have enough elven arrows to enchant a bunch. So let's have a quick look here. Elven arrows. Oh, 150.
Just ask. It's the least I can do.
Give me a few more. Can you stop? Give me some more sun-hallowed arrows, please.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time. So if you want the rest of it.
Alright, I'm gonna favourite them. Sun-hallowed arrows. Alright, now these actually have a really cool effect if you were listening. So we're going to try that out in just a moment. But first of all, Serana's glitched out, so we're going to have to fast travel to fix her because she's in like attack mode. Crazy Serana. Alright. This should sort her out. If it doesn't, that's it. Restarting the Dawnguard questline. There you are.
Oh, what is it?
You're not gonna.
Do you need something?
Well, Fifth Thor was saying something about vampire blood and the bow.
It sounds like that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow.
You're a daughter of Cold Harbor. Can I use your blood then?
So I am. I guess we could use my blood. Do you have any arrows? Elven arrows? I'm not going to just bleed on any old one.
Alright, I'd like you to treat some arrows with your blood.
Let's just get this over with.
And again, please.
Let's just get this over with.
And again, please.
Let's just get this over with.
Thank you, Serana. Alright, so we got a bit of both arrows now. We got some corrupted arrows. And some nice arrows. Some sun holy, sun something. Sun hallowed arrows. Let's favourite these ones as well. We've got blood cursed. So, the sun's not out. I kind of need to show you guys what this does. Alright, Serana actually had a bit of dialogue there that she missed. She basically comes up to you and says it's beautiful, but it's not. The bow's beautiful, but it's not as shiny as she expected. There's some dialogue there that didn't seem to work. You know, it's Skyrim, so we can let that one slide. Right, you know what? I'm going to leave this place because the sun rarely appears in this place. Alright, so what we want to do is go back to... Oh, we've missed loads of dialogue.
What now?
Serana, you stupid woman. Oh, not this again. Serrano's a pain. Come on. Alright, we're going back. We're going back to get this dialogue. It's important, guys. This is 100% completion. You guys need to hear every bit of dialogue. Let's hope it works. If it doesn't work the second time round, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. Yes.
If there's assistance I can provide, just ask. It's the least I can do.
Serrano, are you fixed? Still not fixed. Come on. Come on now. Let's just fast travel here. Oh my god, if there's bandits here, this is going to cause her to attack and not speak to me. This is probably the wrong place to fast travel to. This troll kind of looks like Serrano a little bit. She's trolling me. Alright, I want to get some armored trolls for the battle actually, so we'll have to get rid of our dog. No, you didn't hear anything. You did not hear anything. You did not hear anything, bandit. Serrano has something very important to say to me. Oh no! What are you doing?
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
What do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
Maybe we could reason with him.
Have you been paying attention? It's obvious my father's well
I'm
beyond
kidding,
reason.
Serrano. I'm getting you worked
No,
up.
This has to end here.
No, I want to
now.
kill Harkin. I want to kill your father. Then let's face him together.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Eastron and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Maybe.
Oh, what is it?
Well, we've already done this, but I
It
need
sounds
the
like... So I am. I guess we could use my blood.
treat my arrows.
Let's just get this over with. Let's just get this over with. Let's just get this over with.
Thank you. Are you ready to do this?
I don't think you can ever be ready to kill your parent. I'm doing my best to not think of him as
Serrano,
my
what the
father
hell is this
anymore.
wild animal you've brought with you? Oh, well, let me know if you need anything.
We've got enough to worry about right now. You stay focused, and I'll worry about me.
Ooh, okay, okay. Serrano's wolf. Did you just... She came here, she killed a wolf, and she resurrected it. That's what she did. Alright, so let's save. Let's save, and let's go over to Fort Dawnguard, where we need to get like a Sun Ruin Hammer or something like that for this battle. Alright, I think the guy we need to speak to, his name is... I have no idea. His name's kind of complicated. A little bit of a mouthful. I'm sure we can find him quickly. Look, Serrano, this is why you don't resurrect animals, because they only live for a certain amount of time, and then they unexpectedly just die, and it's sad. So stop it. Stop it. I think my my wolf's actually still at Castle Volkihar, so he may join in the fight. You'll see. I think his name's Ghost. So it should be like a massive battle when we get over there.
I hear you're doing a lot of the work in tracking down these vampires. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
How did you join the Dawnguard?
Something bad happens, word spreads. More bad things happen, people worry. The more they worry, the more they talk about it. I've been hearing rumors for a bit now. I was glad to find out not only the bad rumors were true.
Alright.
What do you need, handsome? Seems that I'm the only one of my kind here. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
I think
Still,
there's
my
loads
duty to
more.
help protect Skyrim as much as any Nords, don't you think?
I think loads more Dawn Guard have been recruited. So, why did you join the Dawn Guard?
Isran is the only one trying to do something about these
You
monsters.
go, Serrano.
I don't much like him,
Took a
but I
seat.
can't allow the people of Skyrim to be preyed upon by those monsters.
Good reason. What can I do to help?
Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you. Keep
Are you going to say the same thing?
Friends like you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Ooh, Gunmar has something for me. Are you done? Are you done?
Need something?
It's so good to see you
I already
again.
spoke to you.
Until next,
You're the
good
same
luck.
woman.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Indeed, indeed.
I'd better
indeed.
get going.
Ah, there you
Arcane
are.
says it's good that we're
This is
here.
the guy we need to speak
I
to.
don't know. Something about this place doesn't feel right. What? No. Yes. Yes, I see. All right. Right. I'll settle in, and then RK and I will start to put things right. Don't you worry.
What the hell is this guy speaking about? Can you train me in restoration?
A noble cause. RK likes the idea very much, so I'm happy to help.
You can train me a little bit. Do you know anything about the old Dawn Guard?
Oh, I've read a few things, heard a few more things. RK has told me a bit as well. The story they'd like you to believe is that they were such a noble bunch, doing the honorable thing and saving lives. Only I hear that's not quite how it happened. Secret organization, you see. No one to blame when homes are broken into, things stolen. Heard they'd go on midnight raids, pillaging and looting, and then stash the spoils somewhere, guarded by their sigil. RK tells me the Sunfire spell can break open those caches, but I've never found one. I think he might be lying to me.
What have you got for sale? Honestly, I thought you were going to give me the quest.
Potions, my friend. Potions. Possibly some spells? Maybe some other things I've forgotten about. Actually, I'm not sure. Let's see, shall we?
I like this guy. He's a bit unsure about everything, isn't he? Okay, so he doesn't have the weapon on him, so it might be a quest to find these weapons which break open chests. I don't know if there is chests to break open, and when we get the weapon, I have no idea.
We'll speak again.
What can I do to
RK has
help?
been watching. Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
It's like Gunmar's just noted everyone to tell me.
Okay, bless you, friend.
Gunmar. Don't worry, Gunmar, I am coming to see you. What do you have for me? What do you have for me, Gunmar?
Cozy little place, isn't this?
Absolutely, Jackal. What have you got? You have nothing.
It's no war maidens, but I've got a decent supply.
Gunmar, you don't have anything for me. I don't like you anymore, Gunmar. Unless you have a sun ruined weapon. If you have a sun ruined weapon, I'll be friends with you again. Nope.
Take care of yourself.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Hope you're getting along with Isran.
What have you got for sale?
I'll buy whatever you're looking to get rid of.
Okay, so you just collect junk.
All right then.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Kalan?
Farewell. Good morning. Divines guide you.
Was that the guy that we walked to where the first time we visited Fort Dawnguard? He was like on the same path, going to join up. I don't know. Look at these trolls. Yeah, I want a troll. We're gonna get a troll, don't worry. Okay, so what was that? That was kind of some weird noise. So I keep being told Gunmar has something for me, but he doesn't. So maybe I did that quest. I think I'm just being an idiot. I think I must have done that quest. So I don't know how you get this hammer, but don't worry, it's the end of the episode, so I can research it. And I'll see you guys in the next one, where if I can't get the hammer, we'll go to Volkahar. We'll take it over. Basically, it's this hammer, but it's like enchanted with like sun damage or something. It looks really cool.
The bow.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching.
You have Oriel's bow.
I do have Oriel's bow.
I heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty.
Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.